Ladies and gentlemen, it's a fact that 3, 4, and 5 are like a best friend in trigonometry, just like corona, mask, and never-ending stay-at-home regulations in Indonesia. As a high school student who is spending more than 1 year learning all the basic materials that I will use to survive in my high school from home, just because of these stay-at-home regulations, many questions began to flow through my mind. And one of them is, if right now we learn all of the things that actually we can get from the internet, then what is the point of attending our online class? I mean, some of the teachers are just giving us a link to watch some videos on YouTube, to read some materials on Google. And this makes new question just pops up in my brain. What will happen to our education system after this pandemic ends? Yes, I know. Some high school in Indonesia have begun to hold the face-to-face learning program. And I will use my school as an example on my speech today. So, ladies and gentlemen, my school held a face-to-face learning program starting from this week. And yesterday was my first day learning on my class and meeting with my friends. But the thing is, my school just gave us 30 minutes to learn each subject. Imagine 30 minutes to learn each subject. The teacher and the student just talking and then the bell ringing. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think 30 minutes for each subject is enough? Well, I don't think so. Those high school trigonometry, your teacher will teach you about that for 30 minutes. Well, yeah, some of the students will understand, of course. The smart one. But I believe that we as a student has so many potentials that we can unlock while we're doing nothing at home. We can find new schedule. We can find a new hobby. But still, 1 year studying from home, do anything from home. A human that is full of lazy vibes like me will feel something named procrastination. And this laziness vibe will be the one that keeps us from maximizing our potential in learning and blending with our friends from the online or offline platform that maybe can help us, can help our educational system after this pandemic ends. Confused yet? Well, ladies and gentlemen, did you know that because of this pandemic, a new learning system began to emerge? The offline merged online, or can be said OMO. Do you ever hear about that? Well, according to a journal written by MDPI or Multidisciplinary Digital Publishing Institute, OMO learning utilizes a hybrid infrastructure that combines open educational practice and real-time learning spaces, both online and offline. This study then discusses the early results of a pilot experiment investigating OMO learning in China for 3 months from three dimensions like space design requirements, technological considerations, and pedagogical considerations. Understand it? Well, it's simply like there are two classes, offline and online, at the same time. So we have a camera, internet road, sound equipment, and if the school wanted, they can give each offline student a tablet for learning, and later they will have to put it in school. And now the question is, what about the blending? We can't even stand closely with our friends. Well, even there is a regulation called social distancing. Some students literally standing side to side, just like Ariana Grande's song. But okay, let's forget it for a minute. And now let's talk about the online part. Okay, so I am a part of this organization in my school. We always had 1 day a week to play games together to keep our connection, our bonding in shape. So we thought the students from both offline and online classes can receive the same amount of subject from one teacher at one time. They can keep the connection between each other. I mean, who will get bored to study no matter from school or from home if they can always joking with their friends? But they can also get the materials that they need. So hopefully this learning method can increase the efficiency of our online and offline study, also blended after this pandemic ends. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hope my words can increasing your knowledge. I am Alyssa and Evania, and thank you.